Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and that there's Tom.
Don't you mean you're sweaty?
I'm Sweaty Larry. That's who I am today. I was just outside, I just came in so we could start this, but man, is it hot. Let me tell you guys, we had a thunderstorm last night. Woo! I'm telling you what, we had this one thunder.
Yeah.
That was so loud it rattled the windows. I swear it hit right out front.
It must have been really close.
Yeah, and that was what, about 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that?
It was before 3. It was about 2:30ish.
Yeah, 2:30. Yeah. That's probably when I went back to sleep. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Probably.
It was
a big enough
nasty
crash that it turned one of my monitors off.
Yeah, and luckily the electric didn't go off. One of the things they tell you to do is make sure you turn your air conditioner off, so that when your power goes out, you don't get a surge that blows something in your air conditioner. So I did that.
Take it from us. We know from experience.
Yeah, because $500 fixes at least. So what I did is I turned that off and I unplugged all the computers, the laptops. Tom's on his own with that monstrosity he has in his room. He has to be smarter than what he was, because obviously you left it on for your monitor to turn off.
Right.
Yeah. When you heard that thunder real far away, that's when you should have. Especially, you should have looked at the radar to see where the storm was going, because I knew it was coming this way.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Yeah, you should have did that. Because that's expensive. How much was your computer?
Several thousand.
Yeah, knucklehead. Anyway, so we got some fan mail, just one piece here. But I wanted to, before I even get into this, I want to show you what I had to do. So this is our medicine cabinet in our bathroom.
Oh, the mirror, right?
Yeah. So what I use, because these little things right here, they're kind of like glued on. This one here, I have it taped over there, just when I had put the stuff on there to hold it there, and I just leave the tape on there. I don't worry about that. So anyway, I use JB Weld. This stuff is fantastic, guys. It really does harden like steel. It's really good stuff, and it's 2-part mixture. You put the hardener in it, and then that activates it, and you mix it up real good, and then you put it on whatever you want. And so anyway, so this is what I have there. So all this is going to do, once it's dry, this screw comes out, and then this part right here, this metal part with the prong, I'll put that in there, put the mirror in there, and then tighten the screw up, and it'll be perfect. This way, I mean, it saves you a lot of money, because these things are expensive, medicine cabinets, especially with lights. Like, they can go anywhere from $150 to $1,000 and over. Depends on how big they are.
Since I actually don't know what was the problem with it.
Okay, so this thing right here, where the screw is, see, the screw only goes into a square piece of metal.
Right.
And that's just to hold this bracket right here. That piece that's underneath it is just a rectangle. And it's glued to this. Right. So what happened is it peeled off. So it was loose at the top, and if we didn't catch it when we did, because we've had this happen before, it'll fall out. Luckily, when the main one fell out, it fell out and somebody caught it. Right. And then I repaired them, and I repaired them probably 10 years ago. This medicine cabinet's probably 20 years old, maybe longer. Right. Do you always remember this medicine cabinet?
It wasn't always there, I know that.
Okay, so it's probably like 20 years old.
They changed when we updated the bathroom with the new floors, I know that.
Yeah. It's probably 20-some years old, 20 years old. Anyway.
At least close.
We don't want to buy a new one right now, so I did this quick fix. It's pretty easy. What I did is I took a little piece of double-sided sticky tape, put it underneath the thing to hold it there in place, and then I just put the JB Weld around there. And then after it's all dry, I'll have to nick a little bit off right there, and a little bit over on the side here, and then that'll be fine. It's on the inside, so it doesn't really matter.
True.
Anyway, let me get to the fan mail. Now this is probably the same person that has sent us the t-shirts, Tom's favorite shirt now, and what else? And then cookies. And let me tell you something, guys. Those what's the name of them again?
The Selena Gomez.
Yeah. Those cookies, if you can get them, the Oreos, Selena Gomez, they taste like a mixture between an Oreo cookie and a spice wafer.
Yeah, there's a very definite cinnamon taste, and it's very good.
It is really good. Yeah, this is definitely, so this is from that, what was his name? something.
Shadow Wolf
Blackout.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. Because he said he was sending us a sign. It's got tape on there. Let me get a thing to cut this. But yeah, so it was like I said, with this thing, I try to fix things before I go and buy a new one,
Oh, of course.
if I can. Some things I can't do. You know, some things I can. All right, so we got a little sign here. Welcome to Larry's Lounge. Oh, that is cool. I am definitely going to put that up.
Nice.
Which pen do I put it on though? I don't know. Maybe I just hang this somewhere else. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll find a
does make
spot.
sense.
I'll find a spot for it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Along with the cookies, and along with the shirts, because I do stand with Canada, and I've said that. And Tom does stand with the rats. Huh?
You stop that.
Oh, I thought I heard something. Anyway, so this video is also going to be about like what's my typical day go besides sweating.
Oh, lately that, yeah.
Because it's hot and we're slowly getting ready for July 4th. So I am on the last part of the lounge. Let me show you guys. I'm on the pavilion right now. Whew. Get ready to sweat, Tom.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right when you get right about to there. The camera might even fog up, who knows. So, I am on the pavilion. So what I did is yesterday I stained all around, because about 2 feet maybe in all around this, more like 18 inches. The weather hits it because we had the curtains that always go up. Well, what I did is I just did that area. I was hoping that's all I was going to have to stain because the rest of the stain was pretty good. All right, well, it didn't look good after I got it done because it had dirt all over. So what I did is I have this nifty thing. If you so this thing right here, it's a brush, but the hose hooks to it, so water comes out of it.
Ah.
So no, Tom, I have the water turned off up there.
Well, I didn't know
You don't
that.
have to worry about that. Yeah, so I used that to get all the dirt off of there, and now I'm just going to wait for it to dry before I can stain it.
What was that? I could hardly see you.
Oh wow!
Yeah, hold on a
Use
second,
your
guys.
shirt.
Luckily, I'm wearing a very
Did that
soft
just
shirt.
happen?
It like kept climbing up.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, you can see the difference in it though right here. You can see the difference between the new stain and the old stuff. So I'm going to have to stain all the rest of it. And then all the furniture we put out here yesterday, so that it had like pollen and dirt all over it. So
Well, it's washed off now.
oh yeah, and it was perfect because I would have had to scrub all these. So instead, it washed all these. So now all I have to do is put them back in here when I get this stained. Once I get this, I think I'm only gonna have to put one coat on that because that stain is all good still.
That is true.
Yeah, and then I can wait for it to dry and then put it in there. But I have to wait for, like I said, it to dry before I can do that. In the meantime, my wife, oh wifey, she's around here somewhere. Oh, there she is. So she's sweating over here. What are you doing?
Killing dead daffodils.
Yeah, so she had a little problem. She bought these, what are they called, Vincas?
Vinca.
And a lot of them died.
Yeah.
So it was from the place you got them from, obviously.
Yeah,
They were diseased.
I bought 2 flats and I probably lost 10 plants.
Well, you're really sweating.
Oh yeah. It's like dripping down my nose. Gross.
Is that out?
Yeah, but anyway, so what we had to do is we bought some Vinca seeds, and they all started growing. Plus, we found a lot of wild ones that were
Some reseeded from last year.
Yeah, on the mulch. So she dug them up and put them there. They're the ones that don't look so good right now that are in there.
Especially the ones I just transplanted.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, an hour ago.
Yeah, but she
They're
transplanted
little
some that actually did really well.
Yeah.
And I planted seeds. I think some are over here, aren't they?
Yeah, there's actually some in each of the pots that needed it.
Yeah. So this is a transplant from one of the ones that reseeded itself over there.
Ah.
And that one, yeah, and that one I planted
Okay.
from seed. And the same thing over here. I don't know if this is a transplant or a.
I think those are seeds. I don't think I put
Yeah.
one in there.
So smells like skunk over here, doesn't it? I heard that fox piss smells just like skunk. So,
Really?
yeah, that's what I think it is, because we have a fox that goes around here looking at the chickens and stuff. Wonder what that is. I know what it is. It's from Logan with his little chicken thing from the.
Oh yeah, I was wondering how that
Yeah,
happened.
its foot came off. Anyway, yeah, so we have some in here. This one was planted, this one was transplanted. And that actually looked really sickly. I didn't think that was going to make it, and it's going to make it now, so that's good. But yeah, we did this all over the place, so yeah, she's busy doing that. I'm busy doing that, and Tom is busy doing what?
Well, for one, channel stuff like editing.
Yeah, he's busy doing his thing. And then we'll all probably jump in the pool,
Probably.
because it's that hot out. And Tom will come out and join. Maybe he'll do the staining on here. I don't know, because we got to wait for it to completely dry. I'm going to get my leaf blower out and blow that all off.
That'd
But
be
yeah,
smart.
this is a day in the life of the Abraham residents. Now, the only thing I got to say is, get to work.
Where I'm going. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.